Oh, hello, I hope this is working. It should be. Fingers crossed. Let's have a quick check. Is it working? Would appear to be. Let's just see if this sounds okay. Okay. And then with me talking, what does that sound like? It needs to go down a bit, doesn't it? Let's try that. Let's try it again. Well, that'll do. Right, while we're here, let's see what we can do with this image. I don't know if you can see that okay. Go back to a gameplay. Yeah, you can see that. Not that people need to see PlayStation 2s. Everyone knows what PlayStation 2 look like. I thought I'd bring two of my PlayStation 2s down. The original plan was to have the big one working for today, and just to have this mini on top, but the slim on top. But I couldn't even find a power adapter for it. Searched high and low, couldn't find a power adapter, so we went with using the slim. And then there was a lot of messing around to try to get things going. But it is as it is. Right. What the plan is for today, just mostly because I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. I need a good excuse to play some PlayStation 2 games. Because I love the PlayStation 2. And I still do. In fact, it's almost at the top end of console gaming for me. So when it comes to actually, playing games and enjoying them, once on the PlayStation 3. Adam Butterfly, welcome on in. How are you? I hope you're well. I was just waffling on to myself there about why I'm going to go look at a PlayStation 2 now. Is it retro? Well, I think so. And what I've got is, when I said gems, like gems, what I mean by gems is things like, games I have and never played. And I have them because of my hoarding nature. One is this one here, the Powerpuff Girls Relish Rampage, which is the one you can currently see on. We're going to give that a go. I also have Dora the Explorer, Journey to the Purple Planet. Yeah, some of these games can be quite good, in my experience. I also have, excuse the handage, Donald Duck's Quack Attack. That could be trash, who knows. Broken Sword, which I never haven't played any of the Broken Swords. And I also have Harvest Moon. I'm probably not going to play this one, because I've got an idea what Harvest Moon is going to be like. But yeah, so I just thought we'd give it a go. And how are you? You miss your PS2? You're doing okay though. How am I? I'm doing okay. Yeah, I was going to say, the last, all this week has been really up and down with just lots of stuff to do, real life. So I've not streamed this week so far, which made me sad because I enjoy streaming. So yeah, I just get to have a bit of a relaxing day today. Try some PlayStation 2 games. I've got a lot of PlayStation 2 games. I've got a few duplicates because I've just picked them up, not even remembering what I've got. So yeah, I wanted to give them a go. Obviously, the main ones everyone knows about are things like all the Grand Theft Auto series. That would be pretty obvious to play. God of War, I'm going to play that at some point because I've never played it. San Andreas is one of those games that I've started numerous times and never dedicated the time to play it properly. So I will be doing that at some point. But also on PlayStation as well. Going back to the original PlayStation 1. I want to play the Final Fantasy. I know it's a bit cliche, everyone's done that, but I quite like to do Final Fantasy 7, and I also have 8 and 9 to go if I fancy it. But I won't be doing that hardcore. I won't be doing that as like every single day of the week. I'm going to dedicate one day a week to play PlayStation games, and maybe one day a week to play Amiga, another day for PlayStation 2, and then just start to get through them so they don't overwhelm me, don't become boring to play. You love the Silent Hill games, you know. Never a big fan of anything too scary. I think just I've had enough. You know, by the time I got to my early 20s, in fact, let's face it, even when they were coming out on, even like Resident Evil and things like that, although I did play Resident Evil, I did enjoy that. Even by the late 90s, I think I'd been through enough that I didn't really want anything more scary. So yeah, that's me. Anyway. I've got a small collection of these as well. In fact, I say a small collection. My hoarding nature means that I have some of these. I joke about the hoarding, by the way. My wife constantly tells me I'm a bit of a hoarder, but only for retro stuff. I don't keep anything else. Get rid of most things. So, right. Bit of coffee to power me on. Bit of tea later, I think, and a few bickies maybe. We're going to give Powerpuff Girls Relish Rampage a go. Let's see what it's like. If it's trash, I will reserve the right to stop. But what I'm trying to do is to find a nice game to get myself into it. Ico and Shadow of the Colossus now. I have never played them, and I want to play them. And I have Ico for the PlayStation 2, and I have PlayStation 3, Ico and Shadow of the Colossus game, you know, combination one. So I'm going to play Ico on the PlayStation 2. That will happen. I want to be in a nice rhythm schedule for streaming so that I can really thoroughly enjoy it. Because I have managed somehow to go my entire life and never spoil Ico. And barely spoil any part of Shadow of the Colossus. No. Right, so main menu, what we got? Scrapbook. Main menu, options. What's this scrapbook? Toy box. Movies. Let's take a look at this scrapbook. What is it? Okay, so these are going to be collectibles throughout the game. Cool, nice. Triangle for back, not circle then. Fine. Toys, I guess, is going to be the same. Collectibles, lovely. Options. I'm going to guess there's no copyright music in this. I don't know. If anyone knows better, let me know. Okay, let's just go to game menu then. We have we'll go for a new one, please. And a new save. I will be UKR, I guess. Now, I don't know about you, Madam Butterfly, but I used to really like watching the Powerpuff Girls back in the day.
Of course, it would be a more exciting race if there was more than one candidate.
Mojo.
What's this? A dark horse candidate?
I'm Mojo Jojo, supervillain and running for mayor of Townsville. A vote for Mojo is a vote for evil geniuses everywhere.
This has been a paid advertisement by the Bananatarian Party. This is Stanley Whitfield live outside Townsville City Hall, where the mayor continues to run his Free Pickles for Free People campaign.
The free pickle? The free pickle, anyone?
It looks like the Free Pickle is going to split the banana campaign right down the middle.
Horses, the mayor is still leading the election. There must be a way to... Of course! With these subsonic neuron transference helmet headsets, mayor voters will turn into Mojo voters, resulting in my winning the election. Allow me to demonstrate. Vote for Mojo Jojo. Mojo is your friend. Everybody loves a Mojo Jojo. Vote for Mojo Jojo. Mojo is your friend. Everybody loves a Mojo Jojo. Place these helmets upon your heads and head off to Townsville so that I, Mojo Jojo, might be victorious.
Yeah, what's in it for us?
If I become Mayor Mojo, I will appoint you as my secretaries of junk food, graffiti, and littering.
You got yourself a deal, Mayor Mojo. All right.
Let's hear what the average citizen on the street has to say. Excuse me. Yes, you there. Care to tell the viewers at home how you voted in today's election? Oh, girls, this is very undemocratic.
Come on, girls, let's roll!
How good is that? Because it's obviously in the 3D. For PlayStation 2, this is really... Well, that first part anyway, looks really good. I used to love Dexter's Lab as well. I think they were just cranking out some absolute fantastic cartoons back in the day. You know, what was the other one? Johnny Bravo. Right, so are we using our stick? Yep. Find the mayor. He needs your help. The arrow to the top of the screen will guide you to him. Cool.
Powerpuff Girls, thank goodness you're here. Things are going crazy. There's all these folks running around. Looks like they've gone completely bananas. And on top of that, Mojo swiped the Townsville delivery trucks. And not only are they carrying the ballot boxes, they're carrying some of the finest pickles I've ever tasted. How are the people gonna get an honest vote? Or an honest pickle, for that matter?
Mayor, let's worry about the ballot boxes first.
Yeah!
I like the way they're covering up her face still, so you're not going to be able to see her face.
Enough talk! Let's pound some democracy into that meddling monkey.
Hurry, girls! You'd better deliver these pickle-filled backup ballot boxes to the voting booths as fast as you can! And watch out for those weirdo citizens!
Come on, girls! Let's go!
Right then, so no matter what we do, we cannot see her face. To lock onto or pick up items, first face them, then press and hold the... Oh, I missed that! Was it L1? No, it's that one. Okay, R1. Okay. Where do I need to go?
One down, more to go!
Hey, I tell you what, their control system is really nice. What? Okay. We can go higher, because he can help us. Nope. Oopsie daisy. Ah.
Keep it up, girls! You're doing great!
Can we go up? No. Is there a map? Oh, there is a map. Press these ones to view mission summary. You can slog through several targets by pressing lock on repeatedly. Okay. Oh, it's a daisy. It controls really well. I like this. Well, I'm not very good at it, but... Okay, where to? Where to? But we haven't got a timer, have we? No. So, we can chill. Okay. So we go... Is that donut thing at the very top where we've got to get to? Or not? Oops. Okay. Oh no! Oh, it is there. Oh, so it is that. No vote. Okay.
Here's the last two.
Actually, you know what? It is actually quite difficult. To avoid everything. Let's have a look on the map. Oh, okay, so that's the dot, the green dot. So we need to go up, left, right, left, right, left, right. Up here and go right, left. Oh dear. The fuzz colours. How's the sound levels, by the way? Take it you can hear me okay with over the game sound, not too high. There we are.
Here's the last one. You got to hurry. The voting booths are going to open any minute.
You're forcing me to feel that there is some sort of timer. You're adding to the stress. Yet there shouldn't be one. There shouldn't be any stress at all. Oh my goodness. Also, luckily, it seems to be... Where is it? Yeah. Oh no. Where are we going? Oh, it is here, the shopping mall.
Well done, girls.
Saying fine
That
to me.
was some
Thank
of
you
the
very much.
finest pickle distribution I've ever seen. And you know, I know my pickles.
Mayor, tell them about the professor.
No, that's right. The professor just passed by here. He's flying over to see you. You just wait there and he'll be right with you.
Okie dokie. Professor.
Oh, girls, thank goodness I found you. I've been monitoring the election, and Mojo has taken the lead.
Hooray for Mojo!
Excuse me, Bubbles?
Well, it's nice he's doing good for once, right? No? I guess not. Bad monkey, bad!
I've seen the Gangrene Gang running around town wearing some kind of transmitter helmets, which are emitting strange signals. My helicopter onboard sensors indicate that this might be the reason the citizens have been acting strangely. I need your help to find out who's masterminding this.
I'll give you one guess.
Girls, bring me one of those helmets, but be careful. My copter radar's picking up evil activities nearby. I'll transfer the exact coordinates to your wrist computers now. Hurry before the transmissions begin. I'll be at Townsville City Hall when you're done. There's a room there I can use for my research.
We're on it, Professor.
Right, so we need to figure out combat as well. Okay, blatantly just square button. How about beat
Time
this
for some
person?
guerrilla warfare!
Okay, so we can beat the evilness out of them. Okay, right. So let's have a quick look. Where are we going? Back to the what's the job? Did actually say that. I didn't pay attention. That's pretty much me all over. The hall. Oh, okay. So we'll go to the dude. Go up. No. Where? What? Oh, I see.
Big Billy, you big meanie!
Stop! Owl stop bothering me! I gotta get the speaker thing working or Ace is gonna be mad at me!
Well done, girls. Big Billy's history. Let's get this
Press the
helmet
select
back to
button
the
and go to the mission
professor.
summary screen for instructions. I think I will. What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, I was pressing X, that's the special move. Oh, okay, so I'm basically wasting one. Okay, fair enough. So we need to go up.
Great work, girls! Now, I need a second helmet to continue my research. You'll need to follow the directions I'm transmitting to your wrist computers. Watch out, though, girls. The helmet you're going after this time is already transmitting some dangerous sound waves. And it also generates extra energy that appears to be a force field. I think you'll need to destroy the audio output device first.
Destroy the ideal outward D what?
The ideal
The
outward what?
loudspeaker, Bubbles.
Consider it done, Professor.
Right then. Right, you monkey. You. Hang on.
Sorry, but we gotta beat some sense into your monkey brains!
Oh, right, I'm gonna hit you. Okay. There we gotta go. Oh, what's this? Okay. Hold up a second. I just want to try and adjust my TV. Because it's a little bit on the bright side. It's on the burning of the back of my retinas side of things. So let me just turn it down a bit. I have to... Oh, I did crank it up when I was trying some other things, my C16, so Commodore 16, and the Atari 800 XL. I had to boost it a little bit, but now I'm finding that with the Amiga and with now this more modern stuff, it's a bit too bright. I know the game is a bright, bubbly sort of game, and I don't mind that at all. But I do mind the fact that some of the colours are just so intense to me. To you, it should be fine, but to me, it's so bad. It's making my eyes hurt. And my problem is I can't find a button for it. Bear with. Menu. There we go. That'll be good, wouldn't it? No. Oh, the batteries might have gone. Oh well, we won't then. We'll just do it off stream. Unless I can do it from the side. What we got? Menu. Picture. Okay, I'll play around with that another time. Okay, right, back to it then. Oh, widescreen mode. How will that work for us? Give it a go. How do we change it? No. All well and good, but it's not changing it to widescreen. Okay, forget it. Right. Where are we? Did I change to the different girls? Right, better get this.
Give us the helmet!
What's this?
Oh,
Grubber's giving the girls a sound thrashing. Are we looking at the new Secretary of Junk Food?
Great work, girls. Now, I need a second helmet to continue my research.
You don't make sense.
You'll need to follow the directions
no
I'm transmitting to your wrist computers. Watch out, though, girls. The helmet you're going after this time is already transmitting some dangerous sound waves.
Oh, okay.
And it also generates extra energy that appears to be a...
Thanks very much. Luckily, going to the car doesn't seem to take any energy off us. It just slows us down, and I can live with that. Right, so no.
Grubber, give us the helmet.
Right, get out of here for a second. Figure out where we are.
Oh, please save Townsville, Powerpuff Girls!
Do I have to focus on that? No. Right, yeah, there we go. Blimey, they take a lot of energy off. Oh, cool! Ah, so the triangle gives us our special move.
Let's get this helmet back to the professor.
Hooray, I'm cured!
Right, okay. So pick it up. And let's get back.
Watch out, banana brains!
I can't hit anything while I'm like this. I would think that they would let us have...
Girls, you're doing
I would
great.
think they would let us have
With these two helmets,
a...
I can calculate the vectors of
way to
reception
switch between
and
the girls.
plot
Maybe there
accurate
is, and I'm
arcs
just not
to the
doing it.
emitter source.
Will that hurt?
No, Bubbles. But I should be able to find out who's at the bottom of this. Now, the rest of the Gangrene Gang will have to wait. The mayor needs your help. Hurry!
The mayor needs our help. We're not going to let the mayor down. What we will do is pick another one of these. Where's the mayor? There's the mayor.
Girls, Princess is trying to bribe the electorate to vote for Mojo by spreading bags of free money all over Townsville. You've got to stop her, or it may prove to be more popular than the mayor's Free Pickles campaign.
What could be more popular than free
Free
pickles?
money? Why didn't I think of that first?
Got it. Come on. Let's go catch us someone with more bucks than sense.
All right. And I would just like to remind anybody that's watching, I am doing a GG100 challenge, which is trying to beat 100 games within the year of 2024, space year 2024. I'm not saying that this is going to be one of them. And one of the other games I am playing is Lemmings, which is notoriously difficult, and I am loving it. So I am doing my best to find a few different games to play through. Now, another streamer, fantastic streamer called Passa Plunger, is doing tons of Zelda games and tons of. He's trying to get through the Banjo-Kazooie games because, like me, he's got a huge number of games that he never played back in the day, and he'd like to get them ticked off. So that's why I'm. This is not one of those games that I was like, I'll really want to play it. This is one of the possible hidden gems of the PlayStation 2. So we're just giving it a go. We might stop and give a few others a go. We have. Go back. We have got a Harvest Moon game. I've got a good idea what it's going to be like because it's a pretty well-known sort of game. And I have also Ed and Eddie, if you remember that cartoon from the 90s. I have Ed and Eddie game.
Girls, I heard Princess just tore out of town. Looks like she gave up on that little plan. Collect the rest of the money bags and you're all done.
Oh yes, will do, Mayor. 14. Maybe. This is so far anyway, a really nice, pleasant sort of game. Do you think it would be meant for kids?
Part of the plan. You'll hear from my lawyer.
Right, let's just pause for a second. In fact, select, thank you. Hannah, how are you? You're the first person to use that blast emote. I have even held off myself. I was going to try and dump a load of those blah emotes into Steve J's chat, possibly today. And I thought I would make the static one free for all followers and make the animated one for subscribers. I thought that would work out well. But how are you? I hope you're doing well, Hannah. And again, I can't thank you enough for those emotes. That's really cool. And yes, just so you know, so some of the, I mean, I've got an absolute ton of PlayStation 2 games. I've got this Harvest Moon one I might try. I don't think I'm going to do Broken Sword because I think that really needs to be dedicated for a day. But here's go. So I've got a silly one, Donald Duck Quack Attack. I've got Dora the Explorer, and I've got a few more. I just thought I'd pick out the ones that seem a little bit quirky. They could be great, but obviously I've never ever tried. So yeah, just trying to find a few hidden gems, I guess, that I can start to play on a regular, and maybe even chalk them up. So yeah, Broken Sword and Harvest Moon. I've also got, bear with me a second, I'll go and grab some more, because I mean, just so you know, I don't know why you need to know this all, but so my PlayStation and PlayStation 2 games are in really useful boxes. The massive, huge ones, I mean, they are ginormous things. And I have a lot of them. So much so I don't know what games I've got. And I've just collected them over the years. I mean, you know, picking these things up for pence, often, you know, in immaculate condition. I know, I mean, back when I was collecting them, I guess PlayStation 2 was not considered retro, but for me, it is now. PS2, I honestly think PS2's got one of the best, or potentially the best games library on any console ever, including Nintendo SNES. I think just there's a lot of quality on there. I think a lot of the games developers ironed out a lot of the kinks of 3D by the time we got to a PlayStation 2. An awful lot of stuff on the PlayStation, in my view, is trash because they had not figured out how to make games 3D. They just pushed to make everything 3D. Have I sent a pic of the ones I have? I've added more since then. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, share away. Well, at some point also I'll have to set up a Discord for myself, and we can start to share some stuff in there, because I'd really actually like to have a little bit of somewhere to sort of, what's the best word? Show off is a terrible way of saying it, because I don't want it to sound like I'm showing off. It's not that, but more a case I want to have a bit of an archive of everything I'm collecting. You picked up some at Blackpool in October. Nice. I was going to ask about this because I've been to a couple of retro conventions in my time. Okay, that could be cool. Yeah, we'll have to figure that one out. I've been to a couple of retro conventions, not many though, and I don't remember seeing anything which was PlayStation 2. I saw PlayStation 1 games, I think, when there was some PlayStation 2. And I was wondering, and I haven't been to one since COVID hit. Not very recent, I just haven't been since 2018 probably. So I'm wondering if I can get PlayStation 2 stuff, if you see them there, just so I can get prepared for it if there's ones I'm after. Because I still think collecting PlayStation 2 now is viable. I don't think things have gone too crazy price-wise. They're just solid games. I mean, even this one, which you could instantly think is going to be absolute trash because it's Powerpuff Girls. Well, what a load of rubbish. It's brilliant. I mean, it really is good so far. I think this is one of those solid games where you could play it, really thoroughly enjoy it. This is definitely the sort of game that I would have spent, you know, like a weekend, just maybe chilling out. I'm not meeting up with any friends or anything like that, and I'd just sit down and play a game all the way, yeah, for a good solid amount of time. This is one of those games. But if you bear with me 1 second, I'm going to pop back with a couple more games just to have here as maybe an option, and then we can see what we want to play. Okay, I'm not going to put the BRB screen on. I'm literally going to be a few seconds. Okay, be back in a sec. Right then, so a few others in the selection that I have here is, and these are all, so these games are ones that I think would be overlooked and could be, or have the potential to be, really good games. Games that look like they could be things like, oh, let's have a look. Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights. I think I played this on the GameCube. I think I still have it on the GameCube. Right there. This one, which is Bully, I believe. There you go, £1.50. So, all worth Academy. I think that's Bully. Canis Canem Edit. So, there you go. Disney's Treasure Planet. I didn't even know this was a Disney film. It looks interesting. Again, something I picked up for 50p. Worms Blast. That's probably going to be trash because as soon as they turn worms into anything other than 2D. But then again, looking at the back, this is why I say that they learned from the PlayStation 2. What happened on PlayStation was they turned worms into 3D. Worms 3D, was awful. I spoke to John Hare about that. I did some work with him a while ago. And we were talking during, what was it? Sort of 2011, 2012 through to sort of 2014 or so. I was doing some work with Ski, PlayStation, Europe. And he said, yeah, basically there was no way they could scale to 3D, their team at Sensible Software. So they went out basically to others, tried to get people in that could do it, and it was just trash. And no one wanted 2D. That was the worst thing about it. We were saying that it just got to a point where if you wasn't doing a 3D game, no one wanted to know. In fact, they saw it as low value. They wouldn't want to sell it as a full commercial title. We have Ben 10 Alien Force. I have another Ben 10 somewhere as well. So that one, this is the lightest PlayStation 2 game ever. I know it's just a disc in there, but for some reason this feels lighter than anything else. We have Shrek the Third. Don't seem to have the other two games, but we'll give this one a go at some point. That could be trash. It could be trash. Rayman, these are solid games normally, so we'll give that one a go at some point. Now, onto the exciting stuff. Well, there you go, there's the Ben 10 one. Texture of Earth. I don't know if this one's number 2 in the series. Now, when I say exciting, this looks so cool to me. This looks like a sort of, bubble blast game or whatever that I could play a lot. Puyo Pop Fever, sorry. And then, last of the ones I've just grabbed, which is definitely not the last of my PlayStation 2 games, is one I've got. I picked this up. This is a charity shop find from probably 9 years ago at least, maybe 10 years ago. And I picked it up with the 100% intention to play it, because it's from a series that I used to love, but I have not opened it up because it is sealed. It's Mega Man X8 and it's completely sealed, factory sealed. I have no idea if there's any value to it or not. I have, unfortunately, this fear of taking the seal off now. So I don't think I'm ever going to get to play it, sadly, unless I can find another copy. I don't know. If it's worth less than a tenner, I'll probably just take the seal off and play it. But yeah, interesting stuff. But there you go. Right, let's give this a bit more of a play, and we'll see what we're going to do. Right, return to the game then. We're very low on health, could do with some health. Oh, there's some health. Right, is there any more health anywhere? We've got an X, what's this? I don't even know what that was. Oh, you can!
The mayor and me.
Yay! So basically, okay. So the Road Trip Adventure on PlayStation 2. Okay, I'll try and find that.
Real leader action.
Time I'm the leader.
Hardcore Bubbles is ready to go.
We can change them out. Perfect. But they can all keep the same health.
I'm gonna stop Mojo's silly plot. Silly monkey person.
Go on, Bubbles. So a quick look at the map. Where do we need to go? I'm just going back to the professor.
I was right. Those helmets the Gangrene Gang are wearing emit brain-altering radio transmissions through the speakers. If they manage to brainwash too many of Townsville's citizens, the results could be disastrous. You've got to stop the rest of the gang before it's too late.
Okay, Professor. We'll go grab those gangrene goons. Time to knock out their airwaves.
Right, where we got to go to? All the way up the top. Okay. Could do with some more health. Oh, yeah, oh look, there's health there. Hang on, have a look. Look over here. There's health. How do I get up there?
About time I'm the
I
leader.
have to hit several times.
Does anyone mind if I go first?
Weird. There's got to be a way of getting higher. You can go down. You can go up. Okay, let's just go for this one.
You're breaking up, Arturo. Now it's time to break you up.
Oh, come on, we have them. Right
Hey, you like música? Listen to this.
You're breaking up, Arturo. Now it's time to break you up.
so we can-
See, it's got a good beat, but can you dance to it?
Go for that. Yes, I need the help. Give me the help.
You're not gonna wiggle out
Give
of
me
a
the
beating
help.
to the beat.
And now for my own special remix. Let's party. Ay, ay, ay,
Ay, ay,
mi
ay.
cabeza.
Better luck next time, Arturo.
Put that there. Don't know if that makes it any better. Right. Oh, is that more health? More health, good. Right then. Where to? Oh, the Professor. Who's
Girls,
there?
I've got it. By brainwashing the citizens, those helmet transmitters are making mojo voting monkeys out of our fine citizens. Oh, with all those monkey men running around town, Mojo's sure to win the election.
I didn't know monkeys could vote.
Hurry, girls. You've got to stop Ace before he turns more people into monkey voters.
Okay, where to? I don't know. Oh, just follow the arrow. Oh, is he on here? Oh no, but there's help. Oh, there's more help. Nice. And there's one of these. And don't know what that was. Right, so it should be. There's got to be an entrance here. There it is.
All right, follow me, girls. Time to stop this noise pollution.
I'm sending you my own special notes.
Time to stop this noise pollution.
I'm sending you my own special notes.
The
dear.
girls have been dealt an
Oh,
ace, and so
come
once
on.
again the day is not saved.
We'll have a quick look. 'Cause I'm sure
Girls,
this thing's-
I've got it. By brainwashing the citizens.
Yeah, we got it. We know.
Ready to kick some bad
Football
vibes.
Brazil.
Bubbles is right
Mojo's gonna
Or
be
not.
sorry he took on the mayor and me.
Time to free up the
You know, come on, to beat you up.
Girls, you got no sense of rhythm.
Right. We'll get there beforehand and get it all. Get a jump on it. And go.
Watch it now.
Okay. We'll have that. Oh, here he is again.
Girls, there's trouble
Nice.
all over. Those brainwashed monkey citizens are running amok, causing chaos and terrorizing the Townsville voters. Oh, you've got to put a stop to this monkey business. I'm sending the first location to you right now.
Okay, Professor. Powerpuff Girls, it's time to vote. With our fists.
With our fists. Right then. Anything else here to collect? No. No, it can't go over there either. Nor there. Nope. So what I've got to do is take out these voters.
Hey, I'm free! Powerpuff Girls, you saved us!
Okay. Where to? Just follow the arrow. No. Can I swap? No, I can't swap. Yeah, I can't swap with girls while they're carrying something.
Time to peel this banana head.
Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I have to get these, beat these guys up. What am I doing then? Can't do anything. What am I? Right. Mission summary. Find the brainwashed monkey voter citizens and pound some sense back into them. They'll pop up on the map each time the latest data gets transferred to this computer. You have a new special move, individual vaporise. Requires 2 full Chemex bottles. Select bubbles. Press the... Okay. Press the stick button to go to bubbles. Lock onto your target and press circle, followed by circle. There's a reminder of this in the scrapbook now. Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm thinking that's just for throwing.
Does anyone mind if I go first? You sound funny.
Oh, that's like a zippy. Ah, good to know. But where next? So we can fly high and we can go fast. Unfortunately, the camera works against us a bit too much.
This is for your own good, monkey face.
Good work, girls. But there's trouble over at City Hall. More monkey citizens are terrorizing the mayor and preventing people from voting. You've got to stop them.
We're on our way. No one makes monkeys out of Townsville citizens.
Monkeys aren't cute, though.
Time for some real Prepare to be whooped by Buttercup. There's no point running. Ouch!
Oh, do we have other? No, hang on. Okay.
Girls, time for some guerrilla warfare.
Guerrilla warfare. Boom, boom. Very good. Okay, where else? Who else?
I'm gonna beat the banana peel off you.
Could do with some more help. Any more help? Don't need that. More help. More help. Oh, come on, camera. Get out of the tree.
There's no point running.
Right, when it fills back up, we can zap them.
Please save Townsville, Powerpuff Girls.
Ouch!
Oops.
Thank you, Powerpuff Girls.
Quit monkeying around. Ouch!
Well done, girls.
That's pretty
You
good.
got all those
Does that
poor people
move?
back to normal again.
You sent a pic of some of your collection. Awesome. Hoots, welcome in. How you doing,
Well,
Hoots?
it's time to see who voted for me.
We're doing
we just
some-
need to
oh.
gather up those ballot boxes.
Listen.
But you'd better hurry, girls, or we'll miss the deadline for getting the votes to the counting office.
We won't let you down there.
Right then, so yes, we're doing some absolute hardcore gaming today. This is, you know. Oh, we got an ad break coming up. An ad break is actually on now, so I'm just going to chill for a minute. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to look at some games while we're here. For anyone that's a subscriber, you can make your comments on it. So, Hoots, some of the potential gems are Powerpuff Girls, and actually I'm really liking this game. Let's pause it quick. So we paused. Dora the Explorer, potentially, this could be good. Dora the Explorer, Journey to the Purple Planet, you never know, could be good. Thanks CEX for putting that sticker on that. This is Donald Duck's Quack Attack. PlayStation 2 Special Edition, 14 special moves for Donald. That could be, but remind me, does anyone know, is this a PlayStation game? Because I think I've got it on PlayStation, or is there probably a similar game? Well, Broken Sword, but I probably won't play Broken Sword yet. I think it's a game that needs a good amount of attention to it. And Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, I think I've got a pretty good idea what that is. But Hoots, since you just popped in, I'm going to show you a few things. Do you know anything about this game? Oh, and also when the ads are on, I can't see a single bit of the chat at all. I think I can move this up. I need to work this out anyway. I've been working on OBS as well. OBS is working great. I've just got to make some overlays. So if everyone's got any good suggestions about overlays, let me know. Quack Attack. Right, I can't read that. I need my phone again. Sorry. Show new messages. There we go. What do we got here? Yeah, CX stickers are a pain. You're on Frame Oyster still. Picture quality looks nice. Yes, I'm on the Frame Oyster. I had a bit of a play around to enhance the quality. So what I'm actually using for this one, for the PlayStation 2, I've picked up an official Sony S-Video cable. It's incredibly good quality. And S-Video is like the American, as far as I know, is like the American equivalent to RGB. So it should be really, really high quality. About as good as you're going to get out of a PlayStation 2. So that's what we're doing. So I'm capturing into the Frame Oyster using the S-Video input. There was a bit of playing around to do, and a few sync settings to change. But I found there's basically a website dedicated to the XRGB. I always look on there. Not quite RGB, but it does a good job yet. I've not had much luck getting an RGB cable for the PlayStation 2. They seem to all be actually Euroscarts, not proper RGB, and the quality of it's rubbish. So we're going with the S-Video. You got a busy morning at the moment. Well, busy's good, you know. I mean, as long as that busyness is, good busy, of course. I mean, work and things like that. Quack Attack is on basically every platform yet. Yeah. So with this one, the reason I'm asking is this one's still factory sealed. I picked it up for pence in a charity shop around about 10 years ago, along with a bunch of other games. So if it's not really worth anything, I don't mind whipping the cover off, whipping the seal off, taking the film off and playing the game, because I'd really like to play the game, to be honest with you. But if it's worth something, it's obviously worth more when it's factory sealed, so I won't touch it. And not that I particularly intend to be selling anything, but I think it's expensive. Yeah, it could be, might not be. I don't know. PlayStation 2 games don't seem to be in that way. Got Puyo Pop Fever. This just looks like a really lovely game, so I might be giving that a go. It's a weighty beast. There must be a good manual in there. But that just looks like a really nice sort of puzzle bobble sort of game. Sorry, it's not in focus for you. I've got Ben 10 games. So I've got 2 Ben 10 games. I've got Ben 10 Protector of Earth. This has no manual. It's the lightest PlayStation 2 game I've ever held. It could potentially be awful though. When I'm just judging on the cover, it could potentially be not very good at all. We've got Rayman 3. Rayman series is supposed to be pretty good. And we have Shrek the Third. That's got the potential to be absolute trash. Not that expensive actually, but still cool. Yeah, I might still keep it sealed because it's the only thing I've got that's factory sealed. That could be complete trash, so that could be fun. Ben 10 Alien Force. Again, this is light as anything. No manual. Worms Blast looks like it's a 2D game. And that's brilliant because when you take a PlayStation 2, so you've got all the power of the PlayStation, just like with the Saturn, and you make a 2D game, usually means it's going to be pretty good. We've got Treasure Planet, Disney's Treasure Planet. No idea. Never seen the movie. No idea. Could be trash. Or it could be absolutely amazing. Also got that one there, Canem Edit, whatever. That is Bully. And you can see there I picked it up for £1.50. I don't know what it's worth. But I'm not buying games to sell. Much to my wife's disappointment. And then I got the Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the same game that I had on the GameCube back in the day and played it. Seem to remember it being pretty good, although frustrating because of the controls. So we'll just have to see with that one. But yeah, this is not me giving you an idea of my collection. This is me just digging out the games that could potentially be a absolute gem or complete trash. If anyone can come up with a witty way of saying that. So is it in or is it in the bin? I don't know. Then I will rip that off and whatnot. Anyway, let's have a quick look. Let me just check chat before I carry on. I think it's expensive. 50 quid sealed. They're not that expensive. Oh, 50 quid, 50 quid at the end of the day. If I can pick it up for a tenner, then I'll flog that and I'll pick it up for a tenner. Or maybe I'll just keep hold of it as sealed. But it's a Mega Man game, so I want to play it. Okay. Right, let's play a little bit more of this, and then we might save and try one of the other games. And some of the other games that I have got, win or bin, yeah, could be. Is it win or is it in the bin? Go back. I mean, one of the games, so in terms of actual serious games now, games I seriously want to play on the PlayStation 2, it's God of War. So, what are we doing again? What's the mission? Go and collect each of the ballot boxes in turn. Return them to the City Hall for counting. Watch out they don't get damaged. And make sure you get them all back before the official deadline. Okay. We can't see them, so we just got to go with the arrow. Oh, there. Right. Okay. Yeah, so God of War is definitely one. I've got God of War and God of War 2. I'll just hear great things about them. Sad to say that I never did play San Andreas back in the day. And I would love to play that. So that might be one, but I do have worries about the music that's in it, because everything is copywritten. But I see people streaming it, and I assume just because those are larger streamers, or large streamers, they don't get some sort of special privilege and get away with it. Whereas I would get absolutely destroyed by the MCA companies, sued into oblivion. Rugrats, now you say that, I'm pretty sure I've got Rugrats, but I can't see it in the boxes that I've got out for today. So it could be something that I had and potentially gave away, because that's happened quite a lot in the past. Especially, oh dear, especially when there's been sort of, younger family members where people have picked up PlayStation 2. Oh, so we do have a timer. I didn't even see that.
It ain't so. The mayor's
The
not
great
gonna
big
be mayor
humongous
anymore, and
numbers on the screen, and I'm not even seeing it. Hello, Max. Welcome on in. How are you doing?
Well, it's time to see who voted for me.
Right, let's go. Come on, no messing around here. We got the rest to get. And other games, which I will definitely be playing. Ico. That's got to happen. And Shadow of the Colossus. That has to happen. I've gone the wrong way. Never mind. Yeah, so... No, I don't want to know. I just want to get the boxes. No, don't want to know. Just want to get the boxes. Come on. Yeah, and if there's anything... I mean, if anyone else thinks there should be a game I should definitely play on the PlayStation 2, let me know. Hopefully I've got it already. The best Superman game... Well, do you know what? This really seriously is a pleasant game to play. Slightly frustrating because of the mechanic of hitting things and then it just slowing you down. But yeah. Oh, we need to go this way. It's rather pleasant. Where's the... This way. One left. Right.
Hardcore Bubbles is ready to go! Time for some action!
Oh, come on. I'm getting trapped on the scenery now. Oh, it's inside the mall, isn't it? That's where we put it. Nice. Well, we can actually do this now. If we were half decent at video games. Here we go. There we go.
Now we'll get to see if I can
PlayStation
still
2.
be called
I thought you 3D printed
but
a
if
case
I
for the
lose, what'll people
A600.
call me? I mean, I've been
Okay.
mayor for so long, it's like old hat. Hat! If I lose, I have to give up my mayoral hat. Oh, hurry, girls, hurry!
Right. Pause.
Girls, we've got another problem. Princess Moorbucks is on her way to City Hall with a convoy of trucks carrying ballot boxes. They must contain the monkey citizen votes. I'm sure she's in cahoots with Mojo trying to assure that he wins.
Well, I won't stand for that. I'm still mayor after all. We gotta stop those vans or I won't have any place to put my porcelain poodle collection.
What about democracy, Mayor?
Oh, a good point. I won't have any place to put my democracy collection either. Hurry, girls, stop those vans.
Is it just me, or does this all seem a little too familiar?
Right, I'm just going to pause it there. Right, what to do now? Poodle collection. Ah, mate. Right. Not quite sure where we need to go in. Or what we should be doing.
Let's go! Mojo's gonna be sorry he took on the mayor and me. Does anyone mind if I go first?
So that's one of them. Okay. So we should be able to just do the shooty thing. Oh. There we go. There we go, we'll just hit it. So we need to get another one now. Come on. I don't know. I just, the buttons are just clicking themselves. There it is. There we are. Where to now?
Make way for Bubbles!
Sorry, chat. Not quite looking at the chat.
Mojo's gonna be
Oh, there it is.
help the mayor win.
No, go away. You. There, 2. One more left. Let's go find it. This is remarkably fun little game, you know. I think this might be an absolute gem. I think it is definitely a gem.
This is for your own good, monkey face.
Come on. Yeah, there we go. Footage tracks of late 2010's garbage for 10 whole pence. I'm acquiring it now. Ooh. Allow me just to read the chats again. What's this? You picked up Now 78 today for 10 pence. Blimey. Do you know why those albums make me feel really old? Because the one and only one I ever owned was Now 21.
Girls! Girls, I've got it! After careful analysis and the use of my superior deductive reasoning, I've determined that the only criminal mastermind that could be behind this plot is none other than Mojo Jojo.
Gee, really? Wow, Professor, we had no idea. Really? Right, girls? Where is he, Professor?
Well, by using the helmets to calculate the reception vectors and plotting accurate arcs to the emitter source,
Professor?
Oh, it says that Mojo Jojo is in the vicinity of Central Park. Most likely it is Volcano Top Observatory. If you hurry, perhaps you can find him there and foil his plot once and for all.
Right then. You had 2 Now CDs, Now 34 and Now 42. Yeah, I think Now 21 was something like 1992 or something like that. It'd be about then, I think. I can't remember anything that's on it. No idea. Right then, so what we do? What now? What do we do? Beat them up. What's that?
Too late, Powerpuff Girls. You have not arrived in time to foil my plans, but instead have arrived after it's too late to foil those plans.
Right. Give me a lock on.
Not so fast, Mojo Jojo.
Does this do anything?
We've busted the Gang Green Gang and Princess Morba. The mayor is going to win this election fair and square.
No.
This cannot be. That is impossible. It is simply not possible that my most evil and diabolical plan to rig the election and become mayor of Townsville could possibly fail.
Oh dear. They keep getting hit. Oh, there's Mojo Jojo. But it'll beat these and then beat Mojo Jojo to a pulp, I say, to a pulp. Okay, more health. We need more health. No, can't get over there. Is there more health for us anywhere? Could do with health. Health would be good. Okay. There's no health. Right, let's just dodge these a bit. Check over here for health. Nope. Right. I think we might end up having to use a special move, perhaps. Yeah, we are serious need of health. Okay, don't lose it all. Then get out of the way. Camera's a little bit janky, to be completely honest with you. Okay, we got health, that's good. Right, Mojo Jojo folks, let's get this potion thingy. Oh dear.
Oh no! The Powerpuff
Nope.
Girls have been turned into the Powerpuff Monkeys! Is Townsville actually going to be governed by the Bananatarian Party? I don't even like bananas.
Girls! Girls, I've got it!
Yes,
After careful analysis...
we know. Okay, rinse and repeat. go for one on the side, or in fact go one where he's not there. Okay. Goes to the other side. That one's making noise now. He's right there. Not the smartest thing in the world.
You have not arrived in time to foil my plans, but instead have arrived after
Grab that.
it's too late to foil those plans.
Grab that. Grab it. Grabbing. No.
Mojo Jojo! We've busted the Gangrene Gang and Princess Morba! The mayor is going to win this election fair and square!
This cannot be. That is impossible. It is simply not possible. And I am also planning to
Help.
break the
Give me help.
election to become mayor of Townsville could possibly
Lappity
fail.
flips. Actually, using a speed boost is a good idea. Doing that is not a good idea. Yeah, we've got to get out of there. You picked an Amiga game. What Amiga game did you get? Yeah, get out of there. This is actually tricky. This is quite refreshing. Oh, no, refreshing. No, I shouldn't say that. Because that's being mean, that's doing a disservice to the actual game. It's not that it's refreshing because the rest of it hasn't been tricky. It hasn't, it's been fetch quest. But it's just, yeah, it's been pleasant. Right, I guess we can just pick one, use a special move if we're about to die. Could really do with help. No.
Oh no!
That did it.
The Powerpuff Girls have been turned into the Powerpuff Monkeys!
50p?
Is Townsville actually going to be governed by the Bananatarian Party? I don't even like bananas.
Girls! Girls, I've got
No
it!
way.
After careful
You
analysis
picked up a
and the
box
use of my superior
cannon
deductive
fodder for
reasoning,
50p.
I determined that the only criminal mastermind that could be behind this plot is
GG
none other
to you,
than
that's a proper win, that.
Mojo Jojo.
Also, one of my
Gee,
favourite games.
Really? Wow, Professor.
Favourite?
We had no
Yeah, I still haven't
idea.
beaten it yet. So that will be
Really?
another one. But
Right,
yeah.
girls?
Oh, well, I was going to say, well, hats off to you there.
Where is he,
Absolutely,
Professor?
hats off to you there. That was an
Well, by
absolute
using the
bargain.
helmets to calculate the reception vectors and plotting accurate arcs to the emitter source,
Professor!
You are too late, Powerpuff Girls. You have not arrived in time to foil my plans, but instead have arrived after it is too late to foil those plans.
Not so fast, Mojo Jojo! We've busted the Gangrene Gang and Princess Morba! The mayor is going to win this election fair and square!
This cannot be. That is impossible. It is simply not possible that this evil and diabolical plan to rig the election and become mayor of Townsville could possibly fail.
I'm gonna stop Mojo's silly plot!
No, we don't seem to be able to do a special move with only one. So we need to get in and get out.
Does anyone mind if I go first?
Get out again. Just the other side. Oh no, Mojo's there, that's no good.
That time I'm the leader!
Okay, let's just hit it while we're here. Right. Where was that health? There's health drops in there, wasn't it? Good. down and whiz through. Help, thank you very much. Blimey, I tell you what, this is difficult. And also I'm useless. But, all in all, I have to say, it is also relatively difficult.
No!
Yeah?
The Powerpuff Girls have been turned into the Powerpuff Monkeys! Is Townsville actually going to be governed by the Bananatarian Party? I don't even like bananas.
Oh, I mean, the box is not for cannon fodder.
I've got it.
The box is for Rainbow Island. When I looked, the floppy was for cannon fodder.
The only criminal
So it took that
mastermind
straight
that
to a
could be
till.
behind this plot
Yeah.
is none other than
Bit odd that, isn't it?
Mojo Jojo.
I mean, obviously someone's just cleared out their
Gee, really?
loft or whatever.
Wow, Professor.
And
we
they've
had
just
no
gone,
idea.
Here's
Really?
all the rubbish
Right,
from
girls?
back in the day. Take it all to,
Where is he, Professor?
To the emitter source,
Professor?
Oh, it says that Mojo
Bananas!
Jojo is in the vicinity of Central Park.
right. Ed, we're going to try it again.
Too late, Powerpuff Girls. You have not arrived in time to foil my plans, but instead have arrived after it's too late to foil those plans.
Not so fast, Mojo Jojo! We've busted the Gangrene Gang and Princess Florba! The mayor is going to win this election fair and
Blimey, I'm almost
square.
dead already.
This cannot be. That is impossible. It is simply not possible that my most evil and diabolical plan to rig the election and become mayor of Townsville could possibly fail.
Do you think, just going to put it out there, by the way, the politics side of things there. You don't think that, old Donald Trump played this game and went, hey, it's not a bad idea, you know. Just turn everyone into minus, what's it, and, anyway, I should not get into politics. No, deaded.
The Powerpuff Girls have been turned into the Powerpuff
Oh,
Monkeys!
you've got many of
Is
okay.
Townsville actually
Let's
going
don't
to be
check.
governed by the
Oh, I won't say that I
Bananatarian
haven't
Party?
picked
I
up a
don't even
box,
like
checked
bananas.
the insides and gone, there's 3 or 4
Girls,
games,
I've got it. After
different
careful
discs
analysis
for
and
games
the
in
use
here,
of my
different
superior
games in here.
deductive reasoning, I've determined that the only
And
criminal
now I just put the
mastermind
box
that could be
back
behind
together,
this plot is
and then
none other than
just go
Mojo Jojo.
to, what's it? Oh, I've
Gee,
dropped some
really?
frames.
Wow, Professor.
We've
we
dropped
had
518
no
frames. Oh,
idea.
dear.
Really? Right,
How
girl?
careless of me, dropping frames.
Where is he, Professor?
Well, by using the helmets to calculate the
Give it another go. Now you want to see a tactic that I've got wrong here. Is there any clear indicator that I should be picking one and not another? Let's have a look. So that one over there is no. Let's go for it. Right, let's come away, just have a look. So that one, those ones are now making the noises. That one started. Am I right in going to these ones first? Another look. I think so. Mojo Jojo's there, so we don't want to be there. Let's go back. Let's go over to here. No. Where is it? 1.6. Do that help? So we must try and hoover up that health now. Game must be made by BMW, no integrity. Ha 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 ha.
Does anyone mind if I go first?
Too late, Powerpuff Girls. You have not arrived in time to foil my plans, but instead have arrived after it's too late to foil those plans.
Not so fast, Mojo Jojo! We've busted the Gangrene Gang and Princess Morba! The mayor is going to win this election fair and square!
This cannot be. That is impossible. It is something of course evil and diabolical plan to break the election of the
Oh,
mayor.
we're far away. We targeted the wrong one, chap. Whoops a daisy. Let's go get that help.
Mojo's gonna be sad
Nope.
on the mayor and me!
Okay. Out of it. Nice. Nice one then. Walking right over to it, it's going to wait for it to go away. Now it's just Mojo Jojo himself. You use a special move on him. And it's not done. Okay. Look at that. We can't afford to get hit. Well, I'll tell you what, this is pretty hardcore. The fact that you can't take us like pretty much 2 hits from him, and while you're fighting him, you're not stopping him doing that. Right, try another special move. Fingers crossed 2 will do it. What do we think? See, oh my goodness!
The Powerpuff Girls have been turned into the Powerpuff Monkeys!
Come on!
Is Townsville actually going to be governed by the Bananatarian Party? I don't even like bananas.
Come on!
Girls, I've got it. After careful analysis.
Sorry, but this game just suddenly went from being a pleasurable little fetch questy game to being actually, I mean, it's not like mega combat, but there's a lot to do here, and not a lot of life to do it with. And that's Mojo Jojo, so it's not going there.
Too late, Powerpuff Girls. You have not arrived in time to foil my plans, but instead have arrived after it's too late to foil those plans.
Not so fast, Mojo Jojo! We've busted the Gangrene Gang and Princess Morba! The mayor is going to win this election fair and square!
This cannot be. That is impossible. It is something of course that might most evil and diabolical plan to break the election and become mayor of Townsville could possibly fail.
Oh,
We're really not doing well on this one.
Powerpuff
Blimey, well, we
Girls
might end up
have been
leaving it
turned into
there,
the
you know, and trying something else.
Is
Because it went from being
Townsville
pleasurable
actually
to being
going
a bit
be governed by the
infuriating, but that's
Bananatarian
okay.
Party? I don't even like bananas.
I like that.
Girls, I've got it.
This
After
game is
careful
way better
analysis
than it
and
needed
the
to
use of
be.
my
I
superior
actually
deductive
agree with you
reasoning,
there.
I've determined that the
Right
only
then.
criminal master.
Let's try another game. I'm not going to do Scooby-Doo, because I think Scooby-Doo will be the same as the one I played before. I kind of don't want to play that. We won't do those ones. What do we think? Should we try Shrek? See if it's complete trash or not. We'll go for Shrek the Third, see if it's trash. I've just got a feeling this is going to be absolutely awful. Right. Powerpuff Girls, where's your box? Yeah, let's take a look at Shrek before we should fill that in really, send it off to register our game. We've got a lovely manual here. Let's have a quick look in there. So what's our controls? No, it's just telling us actually what the names of the buttons are, so useful, I suppose. There's mini games. There's a story, so game mode, story, multiplayer, frog herder. Okay, mini games. Items, fairy dust, pester fairy. Fills your power meter with fairy dust. You use fairy dust to fill your power meter for special attacks. Green onion! Once Shrek eats one of these onions, enemies beware. Okay. What else? Is there anything else? No. License agreement. Oh. Here's the official Activision hints, tips, and cheats line, if you need it. Just, if you want to give that a call at some point if you get stuck. You've got a Mr. Bean game somewhere. From where? For what? Mr. Bird. There's a bit at the back there about DVDs. Anyway, let's pop that away. And we'll fire it up. Once I find the Powerpuff Girls box to put that away. I quite fancy trying Worms Blast, Quick question. I'll tell you one thing I am trying to find for PlayStation 2 or PlayStation is shoot 'em ups. There's some amazing shoot 'em ups for the Saturn, obviously. But I was wondering whether or not there are some good shoot 'em ups. I'm thinking sort of, Ikaruga style, bullet hells, that sort of thing for PlayStation 2. I need to do a bit of searching, a bit of Googling. Although I don't like using Google to go like, give me the top 10 games of XYZ, because, Oh, I was just wondering whether or not there are any... Alarm went off. Blimey. I was just wondering if there are any good bullet hell shooters or shoot 'em ups on the PlayStation 2. Oh, if I get green, chat, by the way, if I get green, which I seem to sometimes get every now and again, like that, I might need to restart the ATEM, which is capturing the yeah, right. Give me a second. Let me just restart this ATEM, which requires basically unscrewing the power, pulling it out, and then putting the power back in. There we go. See how that works? There's a weird thing with these ATEMs. They have, and that also means that the audio goes off the video. I need to turn it back on again. It goes back to default. It also means that the game audio might be really high. So if it's really high, please tell me. I think that is quite high. Right. So Shrek the Third used an autosave feature. Insertion of a memory card beyond this point may cause data to be overwritten. Right, okay. I've just turned it down a bit, so we'll see what happens. Don't want to seem dense or anything, because I obviously had a PlayStation back in the day, PlayStation 2 back in the day. But these are just the game files are individual files, aren't they? You don't have to have a. Yeah, you don't have a single memory card for a single game, do you? No. No, you don't. Of course not. No, of course not. No, it's exactly the same as the PlayStation. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sure, of course it is. I just had the horrible feeling that I might overwrite things with a trash game. Okay. Well, this seems well animated, doesn't it, for what it is? We've got some mini games. Let's take a quick look at the mini games. If the game, oh, it's gone again. Interesting. Interesting. Chroma keying, is that on? No, chroma keying is not on. Sorry, these items have got green screen built into them. I wanted to make sure that nothing is causing that. Okay, so what's happening is it's something about the signal is changing in the game, and the item's not happy about it. Okay, interesting to know that. I wonder if it's something the Frame Meister's doing. Let's have a quick look at what the status is now. So 720 by 576i. Okay, right, we'll reset the ASIM. You can't stop the signal. What? I'll leave that unscrewed. Let's have to do that again. Right, if it changes again, so let me just check it now that it's got that. Exactly the same. Yep. Let's just try one of these. Help Shrek and his friends get through the catacombs without... Oh, watch out for Charming's traps. Frog herder. Frogs are everywhere. Herd them back to the ponds before the time runs out. Shreckle board. Extreme high seas, Shreckle board action. Shoot pucks into the scoring zones. Right, well that one I'll do for the moment, just to test it. One player, thank you very much. You can't stop the signal, Mal. Sorry, I'm trying to replay. Not a Firefly fan. I like Firefly, you know, for the short, brief period it was on. It was a big shame that it got cancelled. And yeah, right. What am I doing? $100. Right, it certainly is a mini game. Can I bounce it? I can blow stuff up with it. I know that much. Well, that's trash. Right, can I just get out of this? I don't want to be here. Return. Yes, please. Yeah, fine. Back, please. Yep. Ah, I see it's changed again. Interesting. I'll tell you what I might do. Try something else. Forget Shrek. We'll give that a go. No. In fact, we'll persevere. Come on. Once we get to the actual game proper, I'll reset the Rise of the Robots. Jazz Chicken, hello there. Sorry about you being all green. Just bear with. Once it loads the once it loads the game, I will restart the ATEM, and that should get it back. There we go. And I'll need to turn on the audio. There we go. But welcome in, Gesture. What are we doing at the moment, by the way? So this load of the intro or whatever, is we are trying to find ourselves some possibly hidden gems on the PlayStation 2 library of the games I've got. So we've played the Powerpuff Girls so far, and that was actually pretty good. Well, I got to a point that became a bit infuriating.
Late all the time. Donkey. Not me, I gotta see it all. Even the previews, especially the previews. Donkey. Look, it hasn't even started yet, okay? Just sit down. Well, okay then. Donkey. You're...
Going on. Why does it keep pausing? I thought modern kit doesn't get a problem. You don't have read errors on PlayStation 2 games. Yeah. Right, forget you then. We're going to play something else. What's happening again? Right, I'm going to work out why we keep getting this green thing. It might be something I can change in the ATEM. Or at some point I might even be able to actually purchase a blah blah blah. Might be able to purchase some sort of capture device, better capture device perhaps. Right, we're going to try Ben 10. Look at this. See, it's so light. I mean, you can always see through it. I don't know how they've managed to make this case so light. That is quite scratched. Hasty. Play the game. I know, PS1 hidden gem that you might not have played. What's that? It's a Coden. What is that? Sounds like Bushido or something. Right. We'll restart the ATEM to see what happens. And we'll give it a go. An RPG game. Oh, that sounds good then. What's happening? Hoots, I'll tell you what's happening is every now and again, I think it's when the PlayStation 2 changes something on the signal, my ATEM keeps making it go green. So I'm just having to restart the ATEM. And restart an ATEM is basically you pull the power lead out and put it back in again. We'll press the start button then. Right, let's try this Ben 10 game then. 541 please, that'll be me. Yep. Bonus content, well we won't play around with that. Good to new please. Normal, I guess. How do people feel about playing games on things like easy, by the way? Because every now and again, sometimes I just want to actually just have a bit of fun and not have to have the challenge. And it has been known for me to, like in Factorio, turn off the enemies just because I want to build. Hoots, I always play on easy. Cool, that's all right. You're too old for difficult games. Yeah, sometimes I feel like that. I just feel that I don't want to waste my time anymore.
After I upgraded that kit accelerant drive unit, I got more than 50% increase in power. Yep, I bet this baby could give any car on the road a run for its money.
And yet it can't get us to the amusement pier before I'm bored to tears.
I don't remember inviting you along. If you don't like the company, you can always just slap that watch of yours and fly, or ooze, or whatever, wherever you want. I'm not stopping you.
Fine by me.
Whoa, wait! Not in the car!
Ben, wait. Kevin, what is that? Your plumber's badge?
No, but you're not far off. It's a tracking system. I installed it this last week, but it doesn't track plumber's badges. It tracks uncatalogued alien tech. Stuff that might be valuable. You know, valuable for research and stuff. Yeah, well, whatever that is, it's powerful and close.
I'd better check it out. You two go ahead to the amusement pier. I'll meet you there.
No need. Looks like whatever it is, it's not far from the pier. We can be there in no time.
Yeah. Kevin and I can stay in the car and watch you on the tracker. We'll keep in touch and give you a heads up if anything comes your way.
Now, what sort of a game do you think it's going to be? Like an arena battle game?
I bet they're after the same thing we are.
What do we think?
We need to get down there. Fast.
No problemo. Hang on.
Right. Press the start button to join. That'll be for player 2. Okay. Press R1. Transform to a selected form. Okay. So now I didn't watch Ben 10. I've seen a few of them, but so I don't know what these are. Light attack, jump, heavy attack, forever night. Okay. Alright then. Simpsons Hit and Run. Good. Do you know I've got Simpsons Hit and Run for the GameCube. I'm sure I've got it for the GameCube. And Road Rage. I've got Road Rage as well. I swear I've got another box of PlayStation 2 games somewhere. There's a lot of games I keep thinking, no, I've definitely got that. And they're not in the ones I've got at the moment. Yeah. Press square to perform a light attack. Press triangle to perform a heavy attack. Press circle to perform a special attack. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Every time you defeat an enemy, you collect Omnitrix points, which increases your experience level. You can now unlock new combos. Woo! Collect DNA to refill your stamina after taking combat damage. Collect Chrono Crystals to recharge the Omnitrix. It makes no sense to me. Oh, but I can break stuff and collect stuff. Excellent. Not sure if I have Road Rage, but definitely got Hit and Run. That's a heavy attack. Okay. L1 to block. I'll block then. I'm blocking, ha 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 ha.
Keep trying. I almost felt that one. You're fired.
Literally, that block just makes me vulnerable. I think. Yeah, let's check it. Yep.
Come and get me.
Yep, pretty much.
Tickles. Cut it out.
Oh, just turned back into a kid. What did the other one do?
Everybody freeze.
Oh, what's that?
I always wanted to say that.
Oh, cool. Interesting. Right. Let's give this a go. Beat stuff up. It doesn't have a lock on, which I normally quite like. Having some sort of lock on the ring battle game. Yeah, so completely invulnerable. Kind of cheesy. I suppose if they were aiming for a younger target audience, perhaps because of the license, it's handy to have something like that, just to make it okay, a safer one. Oh, ads are here. Ads are here. Let's just pause the game while the ads are here. I'm going to use this time to go and grab something. So we're going to say, I'm not going to do the Be Right Back stream scene for the reason that I think the music I've got keeps getting gets muted. Although I've taken it from a crack tro, it seems for some reason to be somebody's basically taken the crack tro music and added their own copyright thingy on YouTube about it or something like that. Anyway, right, I'll be back in a few minutes. I haven't got my Be Right Back picture anymore. Oh, here we do. Here it is. Right, Be Right Back. Just going to go and grab a coffee. Or a cup of tea, in fact. See you in a bit. Cool. Thank you for that suggestion there, by the way, about Stream Beats. I will look into that. It's definitely something I need to get sorted. Because I don't like just to leave it like that with a silly picture. So, anyway. But thanks for hanging around if you hung around. If you didn't hang around, that's okay, cool. Let me just quickly check the chat. I did have my phone with me. But, you know, it was just basically... I quickly grabbed myself a cup of tea with my Mario mug. The Mario mug that's got Mario's head on the other side. Tried to pour it over my PlayStations. Well, that would be a rather silly thing to do, wouldn't it? I'd look rather silly. Foolish. Right. Okay, let's give this another bit of a go. What's this combo list? Light attack, heavy attack, special attack. What? I don't know. I've never been the greatest fan of these sorts. I mean, I don't know if it's right to call them arena fighters or arena battle games, but they get pretty samey pretty quick. Oh, I've done it again. Do you know what it was? I think I'm playing the... Come on, follow me! Follow me! Can I make myself invulnerable with a block? Yeah, I can actually. So, just so everyone knows, if you need to ever protect yourself from some fire sword wielding knights, just cover your face with your arms a little bit. You'll be fine. But if you don't cover your face with your arms, you're going to get hurted. The thing is though, this is alright, it's kind of okay, but it's not really anything, and it is getting already repetitive, and I've only been playing it for less than 5 minutes. But I suppose if that's what you like, that's what you like.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what I was about to say was, so from playing Powerpuff Girls, I've just got into a habit of pressing the R1 button to target things, which obviously we're not playing that game anymore. Let's go and beat up the recycling bins. Ah, it's trash day. Can I go up here? No, I can't even go on the Ferris wheel. That's rubbish, isn't it? Great mug. Yeah, it's a little one. Defeated by my own punch button. Which is a jump. That's jump. Oh no, they've gone and put platforming elements into a fighter. See how he steps forward? You punch, steps forward. I suppose that's to keep you in combat. Because he's got a bit of a combo that he can do. Oh look, he has got a bit of a combo. But what that does mean is when you... I hate when... Oh, sorry, I hate. Hate is such a strong word. I often fear what it's going to be like when a game, like a combat game, suddenly throws in elements of another type of game. Like this time. You know, it wants to do a bit of platforming now. Well, you're not a platformer. Why do you want to do platforming? And I can't see to the right. It makes me think that, well, basically I'm looking at that and I say, I can't jump to it. So many games are doing that today. It's just terrible. So am I trying to get over to... You can't see where my fingers are waving around. But I can't do the jump to that log over there. Why there's 3 of these logs in this green ooze, I don't know. But, you know, questions. Does this one have some sort of ability? Can he fly? He does have a double jump. That's what we needed. So we want that one. And we need to use this guy's double jump.
Change.
He's pretty hard to handle though.
If only you could change into a fast red alien form that could fly.
If only we could, yes. That would be the thing. I'm going to try hammering the light and the heavy attacks in turn to see if it does some sort of mad, crazy combo. Doesn't feel like it. Go where? This way? Should I be beating these innocent teddy bears up? I see them stuck on an invisible wall. You have trapped me in an invisible wall. Why did games do that? Oh, it's trash day. Get the trash. The bin men are here. Bin day's Tuesday. Not today. Today's Thursday. That's Green Waste Day. Recycling? Time for the recycling to go out. Tickets. Oh, the ticket machines can be beat up as well. You can beat up everything. But you can't cross. You can't go up steps though. Quite sad really, beating up these fluffy little teddies. I had the windmill an hour ago. Well, yes, is it? Yeah. An hour ago? That's quite late, isn't it? It's almost 12 o'clock here. If you're in the same time region as myself. Well, I'm not loving this game. I'm just going to put it to you like that. It seems like we just have this one enemy as well. Perhaps it's going to change it up as we go to different levels. More than likely. Not like they haven't got enough space on them. The DVDs that they use on the PlayStation 2. It's all down to whether or not they can be bothered to do it. What's this new combo? Dig it. What? But I'm not using Swamp Fire. I'm using Big Chill, apparently. So, cold, cocked. Oh! Language! So I go light punch, heavy punch. Okay. Unlock it. You wish to unlock the selected combo? Yeah. Ah, okay. Right, so we'll try that next time. We're not trying it. It's not happening. Oh, got it. Not spectacular, is it, really? I mean, I suppose, in a way, this could be a half-decent game, I suppose. It's kind of, I mean, it's obviously very repetitive, but let's try one of the special attacks. Okay. Let's try a special attack on a thing. Oh. What happened there? His special attack is to roll. Whee! The big rubbish. Yeah. Stand here. You're hitting me. I'm gonna block all the time. Okay. Go back to this one. So you can turn them into ice cubes, can you? Doesn't kill them though. Well, I think you can probably tell I'm not loving this game. Oh dear, it's on a yacht. Can we not jump over it? Can we not just steal it? Can I steal the yacht? Can I steal the yacht? Can I even stand on top of these blind shade thingies? Nope, can't do that. Is there anything fun I can do? I can fall directly into that, can't I, without even knowing. Yep. Collect green plumbers badges. Why plumbers badges? To unlock bonus content. Joy of joys. Now, the gamer in me, the person that's played games for a long time, would really love to be able to jump onto that boat. But I can't. I had a feeling. I didn't even think it would let us go there. I thought it was going to give us an invisible wall and we'd just fall into the drink, as it were. But instead, does this one have a double jump? Try it. Yes, he does. So
smell of success.
As a alien, I think they are. They just naturally have the ability to double jump. This boy, he can. He's not an alien. Okay, right. Chat. Is anyone in chat? Is anyone there? Because we're about to learn the secrets of how humans can double jump. I know in Mr. SteeJ's chat, I've brought up double jumping and how it is achievable by a mortal, and that you just need to do it right so you can double jump. And if you see there, this is proof, by the way, this is proof, I'm not making this up now, because this is an alien, and therefore an alien could do something which is beyond the realm of physics. Because they're aliens, of course, they'd be able to do that. That makes sense. Comic book characters also don't need to obey the laws of physics, so on and so forth. This is a child called Ben, possibly around about 10 years old. And you can see here, quite plainly, in this footage that I have right here, the child is doing a double jump. Now, it's a pathetic one. I mean, it really is a pathetic double jump. Oh, an arcade machine. Oh, penny. An arcade machine. Can we play it? No, we can beat it up though. But you can see he can double jump. You see? And all he's doing is just doing it right. Okay, so whenever you try to double jump, if you ever have been in a situation and thought a double jump right now would be handy, the problem with your technique was that you weren't doing it right. So all you need to do, now watch, he also has a little flourish. Look, he thrusts his hands out. That's about weight distribution. So he's actually using the momentum of his fists to force himself back into the air again. It's all science. It's just science, chat. Look, we're going to prove it now. Look, actual scientific evidence right here that a human being can double jump. Human being is correct, by the way. A human being, baked bean, can double the jumps. And you'll notice, as he see his feet? He's not, Anyway, I'm just saying that if that was the case, that he could double jump, which he can, why can't he double jump over the boat? Seriously, why can't he just jump over the boat? Is it because of some sort of health and safety risk? Is it this one barrier here, one barrier, is stopping him jumping over at any point? Yep, he's just not allowed to jump over things. The double jump, simple when you know how. You just let your guard down and then you go for it. Human being, quite right. A human being. He does have a much shorter double jump, but then again, he is human, which is obvious, really, isn't it? See, that's why you can't get to the third one. You need to be an alien for their bigger double jumps because they're aliens, you see. You can do a much bigger double jump because for an alien, you see, double jumping is second nature. They just do it. They are born being able to double jump. Well-known fact. They just go and double jump, you see. They actually get taught it at double jump school, which is an actual real thing. Proof because of this game. Oh, we got a slightly different foe. The Heavy Forever Knight, who has what I suppose can only be described as a throbbing baked bean on the end of a skewer. Interesting. We can see some character information. Heavy Forever Knights do more damage than the basic counterparts. Good, that's game logic, correct. Attacking with a futuristic baked bean, throbbing baked bean, I think you'll find, and using an energy shield to protect themselves, their shields absorb damage until destroyed, leaving the Heavy Forever Knights vulnerable to direct attack. Right, so basically what you're telling me is we've got a bit of a bullet sponge just to drag out the game a bit. That's what you're saying to me, really, yeah? So that was it, really. So your baked bean on a stick, not so much fun. Can I just be invulnerable? Even to the baked bean on the stick, yeah. Right. Go on, I'll let you... You just keep hitting me. That's it, while I re-chat. I'm just going to stand there laughing at you while I re-chat. So you must release. So here we go. Right, here we go. You must release gas in midair while thrusting your legs to create enough force to propel yourself forward. Upward, sorry. Yes, that is science. Quite right. An invisible force field. It's not an invisible force field. Yeah, it's game logic. I went to a school of tripping over thin air. Oh. People often mistake students of double jump school as DJs. Double jumpers. Oh. Do you think then that Mr. DJ, who says he's a DJ, actually means he's a double jumper? He knows, he's unlocked the secrets of the double jump. A red plumber's badge. Temporary double your attack damage. Ooh. I'm going to beat you up as a child. I could use an alien, but I'm not going to. I'm going to beat you up as a red child. Your baked beans on a stick don't scare me. I went to double jump school. Hey, you're throwing baked beans at me now. That's not kind. Look, I'm double jumping and everything. I'm making a mockery of your baked bean on a stick with my double jumps. I will stand here and let you hit me. One time, you can hit me once. Hit me again, go on. Hit me again. No, not really. Double jump. Special attack is to roll. Your special attack, what's yours? Oh. Pretty good. Now, it does appear that each of the different characters or aliens have their own health bar. So that's interesting. Wait, it's not really interesting, is it really? A bit like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game on the NES. And you switch between them all and they all eventually get deaded. And so you've all got them all down to one little pixel of life left. And after that, it's always in that one same building, isn't it? Every single build, every single time you play it, you get just as far as you did before. You're getting beaten up by a child. Beaten up by a child. He's actually punching you with his fleshy hands. He's punching your metal armour. Now he's going to punch something else made of metal. Go on, child. All this stuff, you can just break it with your fists. You're moving through the wall. Sorry, I'm taking a mickey. Was it Space Case? That could have been a brilliant game. I'm not loving the game. Oh my goodness, what are we doing now? We seem to be glitching the camera using that pole. So for some reason, this pole allows us to zoom in on Ben 10 and then glitch his body a bit. Right, okay. 10 out of 10 for that one, guys. Whoever didn't bother playtesting this. What happens when we go behind something? Why would it do that? Why can't I just do that without the camera changing? I'm gonna have to... Right, where's the box? Who made this? Right, look. If you can see that. Not gonna be able to focus on that. D3 Publisher were the publishers. Who made it? Yeah, let's glitch his body a bit more. Yeah. Right, who made this? Who actually programmed this? Vicious Engine. Sounds like the engine it was built in. Can't see anything else. I might have to look it up a little bit, just so I never play any more of their games again. Oh no, here we go, something monkey. Something monkey. We can't read the manual because there isn't one. I think this was at the beginning of the game, wasn't it? Something... Anyway, I'm going to find out. I'm going to complain to them. I'm going to write a letter. A very stiffly worded letter. I think back in the 2000s they never fully play tested this game. I'm going to tell Santa about it at Christmas. What? Nothing to see here. No need to call Operation Your... What? I don't know what's going on. Right. This is very, very rubbish, really. Look. He's just going to move through there. I suppose it's allowable, it's passable, isn't it? They've got to make allowances for people just double jumping all over the place. Can I double jump onto the bit? Why? Oh, yes, we've got another glitch. Okay. I beat these guys up. In fact, turn these one out again. Oh, I didn't want to break them. You broke... Right, kill me. Is there something I can jump... Right, I want to go back to this bit. There was fun to be had. Right, kill me. Come back to a child. Kill me. Come on. I'll let you have every opportunity you can. Kill me. I want to come back here. Sorry guys, I don't think we're going to be playing this game all the way through to beat it. I just want to break it. I just want to break it now. I just want to do something that's going to break the game. Because it's starting to make me a little less pleased than I should be. Thank you. Right. I'm going to kill you guys first. So you all come here, so I don't break that bin. So I don't want to break the bin. Now come over here. No, don't want to do anything that could damage that lovely bin. Do not fire anything at me. Everyone come here. Everyone come here. There we go. And again. No, don't you dare fire anything at me. Someone breaks that bin. Seriously telling you, I'm going to call your mom. And I'm going to say, they've been breaking bins again. They're going to get you so much trouble. Like, seriously, you're going to need so much trouble. Break that bin. And not going to be happy. Can I go this way a little bit more? No, I am behind an invisible wall. Shoot here. You've got to shoot anywhere. Shoot this way. No one touch that bin. Or I will be very unhappy with you. What? New combo. Oh, big chill. Chill out. Yes, I'll have that one. Yes, I'll have that one because I don't really care. Right then. Oh no, you've changed it. What's it? Right, double jump. Double jump. You can jump onto it. Can you jump onto it here? Nope. But you can jump onto it. But the child, no. He just stays in the air. Whoa! Right. If I run over to here, come on. Let's find something the playtesters didn't even bother looking for. We get missed. So if he's undercover, if he's under that, and he jumps, he sort of stays in the air for the whole amount of time. Like that. But, yeah. Okay, what about over here? Can we jump on these things? Sorry guys if you're getting bored, but I just like to sometimes have a bit of a play. And see what we can do to break a game. Okay, give me him if he's got a bigger jump. Is there anything else? Oh, we can get up to that, okay. Can we get ourselves up higher? Come on. Come on, we've got science to do. Science must be performed. Nope. We can jump onto this, I take it. Can we jump onto that? Okay. Well, we didn't know that before, did we? Anyway, just want to. No, I can't jump into the area. Well, there we are. Anyway, big up the lurkers, as they say, or Mr. Spamfish would say. I hope he's doing well, or as well as he can do. What can we do? Can we just double jump? Give me the child and let us double jump as a child. Yes, the lurkers are the lifeblood of Twitch. Twitch cogs are grinding. My combo never runs. Oh no. Big up the West Stains massive indeedy. Put the stains on the map. You cooked some chicken for lunch. Currently enjoying it. Nice. How are you having that? And did you double jump when you made it? That's the question. What's this? Just bags of cement. Take it. We can't go there. I hate invisible walls. Just too cheap. Not just. Look, I can't even go through here. How much nice would it be if we could have gone up here? A Salty Dog Cafe. I want to drive that. Am I asking too much? Now, right. These are fuel pumps for a fuel of some description. In any other game, these should be highly dangerous, and they are in this one too. Excellent. Gas and go. You come over to me and I'm going to punch this thing. I'm going to, in fact, I'm going to hold. Wonderful game logic. Right. I could do with you on the other side of that thing. If I hit it and then block. Yeah, so. No, the blocking does not save me on that particular game. I was missold. PPI and block abilities. Just kill me. Right, well, this is a trash game. Ben 10, into the bin with you. I need to have an animation so I can just play a game. I'll have a screen that is basically like a pit or something, and I can just throw it in, and it will go way or something like that. I don't know. Right, next game we're going to do on our PlayStation. Do we fancy a bit of Dora the Explorer or Quack Attack? Right, shut that down. What do we think? Let me go to... Oh, I can't really do that, can I? I'll get one. I'll have a scene that is just the what's it? Right, someone's at the door. I need to go and grab it. I'll be back shortly. Right, I'm back. Nothing exciting at the door, unfortunately. Right, I also just grabbed this from my pile. I just noticed it and went, oh, that's a bit different. Tetris Worlds. Probably won't end up playing it today, actually, but there we go. So, yes, I was just wondering if anyone would like to just pitch in their opinion on which of these two we could have a go next. Either Donald Duck's Quack Attack or Nick Jr.'s Dora the Explorer Journey to the Purple Planet. What do we think? Any suggestion? Ben 10, more like Ben 0. Steve-O's long-lost brother would explain the stunt abilities. Duck? Yeah, could do. Quackshot 2. Oh, I haven't got Quackshot 2. Do you think we can get the TEX sticker off? Yeah. No, I'll leave it. I'll give it another go some other time. That's an excellent impression. Oh, Mr. DJ does some amazing ones, doesn't he? It must hurt his voice a lot. But yeah, he's quite right. You do it in the side of your mouth. Yeah. Rubbing alcohol. Well, that sounds to me like a very nice Friday night. What are you going to be doing tonight? I'm going to be peeling stickers off with rubbing alcohol. Ooh. You filthy, filthy person. Right. A dirty weekend. I might get myself... I might say to my wife... I'll say to my wife, darling, I'm going to go and book myself into a hotel. It's going to be me, a few few computer games and some rubbing alcohol, I may be a different man when I come home. As I will have games without the stickers on them and no sticky residue. Rubbing and alcohol sounds like a... Yes, it does indeed. I also have the wonderful Lakeland, by the way, because I'm of that age that I shop at Lakeland. The sticky stuff remover. And it does exactly what it says it should do. Sticky stuff remover for the win. Gets rid of sticky stuff. After you've removed your stickers, you get some sticky stuff remover, and it removes sticky stuff from the bottom of the stickers that stick onto the thing that you've got that was stuck with sticky stuff. It's really good. Right, I'll tell you what then. We'll give Donald Duck's Quacker Tacky Wacky go. It has unfortunately got a damaged holder. So this rattles about quite a bit. Obviously it doesn't get moved too much. So it hasn't been damaged by the look of it. But we'll give it a bit of a go. Right in. Let's see. This goes green, which it probably will. Oh, actually, you know what? This would be a really good point. I basically replaced the battery in this, the CR2032 battery that's in it. You take it apart and you can replace the battery. I'm just wondering whether or not the time's correct. Time's correct. Yeah. So that battery's, well, the time's wrong, but I probably did it during the summer anyway. But the date's there, so that's good. Need to double check my colleague. What? Browser. What does the browser give you? Yo ho ho! It's a privacy slide for me. What? I'm missing chat. I'm ever so sorry. Lakeland is great. Lakeland is great. I mean, I got to say, I say about I'm a certain age. I've liked Lakeland since when I first ever found out about it in my 20s, because I love to cook and stuff. If I don't have Simpsons Road Rage, I'm going to have to acquire it. I need to double check my colleague. Right. You used to be a chef. Ah, right. Oh, I was going to say, I'm never a chef, or just somebody that enjoys cooking. And of all things, have a look what we got on here. Oh, what's this? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Blood Money. I should give Blood Money a go. GTA 3, yes, I do like GTA 3. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I think I may have played that while I had COVID the first time. Vice City. I think I also played that when I had COVID. And then the games we just had. The Relish Rampage and Ben 10. Right, let's see if we can boot this disc and see if it goes green. Master Chief. It used to be a Master Chief. I'll say it's a Master Chef, I know. There was a cook shop near me that had beautiful Damascus folded steel knives. Nice. Voice City is one of the best soundtracks. Yeah, again, another game I want to play through properly. It's gone green again. I wonder if it's any of these things. I don't know. I've just realised that when I reset it before, I never turned the game sound on. So I do apologise if we've just been playing for ages and had no game sound. And you still got your box of knives. Yeah, good. I have Sabatier knives. Oh, it's gone green again. Can't be good for the ATEM to be pulling it on and off all the time.
It's almost time for Daisy's report.
Hang on, I've seen this game before. I've definitely not played it on PlayStation 2. Is this just the PlayStation 1 game?
And now please watch this intrepid live report from Daisy, our famous reporter. Daisy, you're on the air.
Thank you, Robert. I'm actually in the foreign kingdom of Murloc,
No.
the terrible magician. Now that I've finally found a way to enter his secret temple, we will know what his terrifying
Why can they all speak
plans are.
fine and he has to have...
Fantastic! We can hear him from here. I'll try to walk up to him without being seen. I'll try to get closer. There's Murloc. He's working on a very
I've got some knives that I've had over 20 years. Chests were nasty bullies over. One stole a best knife and left the place and went somewhere else that I got on well at, then lost that job due to COVID. That sucks.
Daisy is in
Yeah,
danger.
good old Sebastian.
I'm gonna rescue her.
Just got some of my dad's knives when he was a chef, and my granddad's too. Blimey. Dad started at 15. You know, 67 this year.
Murloc's kingdom.
Blimey, that's cool. I love
With
when
my incredible
family traditions or family
Gamma
has things on.
teleport.
I mean, for me, my father was a carpenter.
I'm gonna save you.
Hey, he left too soon. At the moment, my machine doesn't have enough power. I need your help.
And I worked at the same place as my other granddad, who I never met. It was great to be stood there where he once did. Yeah, I guess that sounds pretty awesome to connect back to the past like that. Yeah, I was just going to say, my father was a carpenter, and he really did his best to try to get me into carpentry. But carpentry itself, I'm never interested in. I used to make stuff, and I still do. And that's the thing; it became, for me, really, a case of what he passed on to me, if anything, was a sense that when I don't know why I'm trying to be really careful with my words now, but I have always, since I've been a child, thanks to my dad, I think, I've always looked at something and go, somebody made that. You know, a person, and I'm a somebody, I'm a person, so I could get the skills to make that too. The only thing that's different is that they have learnt what they needed to do to make that thing, and they got good at it, assuming this thing is good. And I've always had that thing, and I've had that about arts, I've had that about cooking, I've had that about music. I mean, I'm not a musician. I'm definitely not a musician. I don't play musical instruments. That's just my thing. I'm not into music. But what I mean is, so with cooking, it was a case of I could see somebody cook something, or see something that someone's cooked, and then go, well, it is just things all put together in a certain way, a certain order, with a certain amount of knowledge, doing things in a certain way, using the certain correct tools and I could do that in theory, and then I could strive to become better at it until I can do something as great as this person has done. Case in point, Italian cooking. So all the Italian things that people see outside of Italy is not Italian, and you probably already know that. Pizzas are not authentic Italian. They don't chuck loads of meat on. Spaghetti bolognese that everyone think is, they do not pile huge amounts of tomatoey meat on top of pasta. It's super simple, super fresh ingredients, and it's done with often to save money, to make it, because they would cook with what's available at that time in that season. So mushrooms during the autumn or whatever, certain mushrooms obviously to give some extra flavors, but fish, obviously huge amounts of fish and seafood, because when you're near the coast, and then as you go inwards, it'll be maybe rabbit, because that could be caught, pig's farm anyway. But a carbonara. So when I cook carbonara, I use egg yolk. So I'll take bacon, fry it in the pan. By bacon, often it's usually our. So okay, right, blimey, I'm gonna sound right. What's it now? So I buy our pork in bulk from a free-range pig farmer, and it was great, as I get to talk to her on the phone about it, and so I buy a side of pork, which is half a pig, and they butcher it however you want it. So you can get all fancy cuts if you want it, or you can just have it done efficiently and cheaply, whatever. It costs me less than standard pork in a supermarket, and it's just that we got a massive, huge chest freezer, so I can do that, and I'm lucky that we can do that. I've always had that. My mum grew up during the Second World War, and she said to me, 2 things you should do in life is get to know a good butcher and have a big chest freezer. And those just, and that's just my mum's way of cooking. Anyway, so the bacon is often smoked at home. So sometimes I've smoked things either on a barbecue, and I intend to build a wooden smoker at the bottom of the garden, and have it like a little smoking, little smoker hut thingy. Small, you couldn't get in it. It's not that big. It's not like a shed, but a small little thing that I can, maybe do some sausages. A friend of mine who's from Romania, he grew up in Romania, has moved over here. We get together every now and again, and we both start to say about, get these ideas of making our own sausages and things like this, because he grew up like that. Again, his mum would literally kill, bleed, and I hate to get into this, sorry for you all, but and butcher the pigs herself. And I love that sort of idea of going back to basics. So anyway, it comes all the way back to, I see something and I think someone's made that, I could make that. And when I taste really good food, I go, right, what is the difference between that and something else? Anyways, and it's a bit like this, really, in a way, the stream. I've seen so many great streamers over the years. I've been watching Twitch back in the days when it was just in TV. Then it was very less refined, but still saw people doing things and thinking, actually, this is really, really cool. I could do that. I mean, technically, I have the skills to do that. Do I have the ability to be able to perform on screen, on camera, and things like that? Could I make it entertaining? That bit, I don't know. I'm gonna try, because that's kind of the bit that makes it different, isn't it? I want to have an enjoyable time while doing this, and I'd like you to enjoy it as well. Wouldn't it? If it's not fun, no one's going to be here. Anyway, I need to stop yakking up. Okay, so when it comes to user experience and user interface, who thinks highlighting a slightly orange letter with a yellow is a good idea? I mean, they are not factoring in any sort of visual impairment here, are they, at all? Even someone with the slightest bit of visual impairment. I mean, to be honest, I've got 20/20 and I can barely see it. That's pretty poor. Right, anyway. We are UK Retro. But yeah, so carbonara is bacon fried off in the pan. Pasta's cooked. Bacon's fried off in the pan. Trying to think if I use garlic or not. I think so. And then the raw. So take it off the heat. Wait for it to start to cool. You can't have it super hot because you're going to end up just with an omelette. And then
My gyro gamma tubal teleport doesn't have enough power to send you to Murloc's temple.
oh yeah, sorry. So bacon in the pan.
We need the energy of the gamma
and then
rays.
olive oil
Once
with
you've
that,
placed
just to
the
get a little
gamma
bit
weather
more
vanes
oil
on
out
the
of it
3
all.
highest summits of the
And then
world,
pasta into
we'll
that,
have
giving
all
it
we
all good
need.
swirl around.
Easy, right?
And then egg yolk
Right
onto
now,
that when it's
I
cooled
can
off a
only
little
send
bit.
you to Ducky Mountain.
And
There
yeah,
you'll find the
it
parts
cooks
of
through the
the
egg yolk,
first
but it
weather
keeps
vane.
it as a
My great-grandfather is the only one who's ever tried this experiment, but afterward, he took down the weather vanes and hid all the parts. Well, good luck, Donald.
Anyway, sorry, I've just got really bored. Really apologise about that. This is the same Quack Attack as before. I seem to remember I did not like this game. Let's give it a go though. Yeah, sorry, I was just prattling on. And
My invention is a pretty efficient way.
Also, I sound quite, what's it? Because of going, oh, I want to build a smoker. Well, sorry. I didn't know it would bounce me. You useless thing. There was no signal that it was going to bounce me.
It's a bit strange. Your nephews installed one of their own programs on my computer. Every time you get 5 gears in a second or less, one of the letters of the word special appears on my screen. I wonder why. Well, maybe your nephews can explain it to you. Screen off!
Okay, Koki. Right, jump on it. Gonna duck double jump. Ducks can double jump. That makes perfect sense. A duck obviously can double jump. It's an innate ability of theirs.
Wow! From the
Innate
looks of
ability,
these sensors, orange juice gives you more energy. A lot more energy, in fact. You're hyper, Donald, now.
Hyper, Donald.
Use the chance to try these things out. You'll never know. You might even be able to break through walls.
Okay. But you won't be able to fall off the side of the cliff. Get your orange juice. There's actually a slightly better version than the PlayStation one. What's check? Check what? Check what? What? Check what? Is that a 1-up? So listen, I'm just moving up 2 1-ups already.
You're angry, Donald.
It's good to talk about stuff that you're passionate
Look for
about.
the power-ups.
It is good. Whether or not it's actually a good thing to do on a stream, I don't know. Don't you dare be super long animated. But anyway, it's good. It's good that we know that Donald Duck can double jump. Obviously, because of course a duck can. Look at its own feet.
Well. Looks like you're back to being the happy Donald that we all know. Must be because you found that milkshake. Better remember that
Ad
one.
breaks in progress.
Green off.
Why am I not getting a warning before it happens? Right, we'll just leave that there for a sec. I have a cookbook from my dad's that's got his name in it from when he was 15. Oh, bless. Oh, bless. That's like my dad has a table that's still in their house that he made in college when he was learning carpentry. It's got his name on the bottom. And it was made from a slice of an oak tree. It's rather large. And he just said, I saw this, and when I mean slice of oak, it's this thick, the top. And it's about 1.5 meters long. And the width is probably about 2/3 of a meter. And the edge of it, the edge on both sides is the side of the tree. So it's got the knots where it comes out slightly, and and it's like half, obviously about that thickness. So the knots on where the branches were coming out of it. It's the most, and of course I grew up with it. So he had it for his entire working life, and I grew up with it, and yeah, that's something that means a lot. Yeah, I unfortunately don't have anything like that. What with being in IT and stuff. It's not, well, I was in IT. Got out of that because it was awful, to be honest with you. Don't work in IT if you can help it. I think people think that getting a job in IT is going to be, what would it be? Not really interesting, but they'll think it would be, I don't know, maybe easier because they know computers. I know computers, so I'll do IT. And I like playing computers, all right. I'm like, IT itself is incredibly boring. It's mostly just looking at updates, patches, things like that. Luckily I was doing something different in IT innovation, which was fun. It was a research and development, but as an actual IT person doing IT stuff, it's really boring. I wouldn't recommend it, but to each their own. Crash Bandicoot, like, yeah, it is very much so. By the way, did you say you wanted a countdown timer? Yeah, I do actually. I do need a countdown timer. I need a countdown timer for the, what's it? But you'll spend a good 80% of your time fixing printers. Yeah, right. So re-enabling firewalls that Warren's disabled. Right. So. Yeah. So if you're a technician, what's this then? Your high score. I've already given you my name. I shouldn't, or my initials at least. Do you want to save file? Yeah, go on in. Why not? Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. How long a timer and what kind? I have a script for some. Right. Okay. So what I'm after is, one, I need to know when the ads are coming up, and I need to have it almost give me an alert. I think, I don't know if that's possible, but something that just says, look, there's 1 minute until the what's it's going to happen. I hear that OBS will do that as well as a text thing, but if I'm concentrating on playing the game and I'm just going to start pointing there with my finger, actions time, this is the direction that my TV is in, this is the direction that my laptop is in, and when I'm looking here, I can't look here. So that's why I keep having to stop and look at the chat. Now, again with the finger, over here I have a big tall pole that goes quite high, and on it is two monitor mounts. Currently it has one television on it. I'm going to put a second, better not turn my finger around now, a second monitor either underneath or above it in an orientation portrait mode, and try to get that to have the chat in it. So I only need to look down a little bit or look up a little bit, and then I'll be able to see the chat. That's the plan, but I need to make it happen. I also need to have a camera somewhere that points to me over here. So anyway, you got the TIE Fighter monitor setup. Yeah. Now, the reason I cameras cost a lot of money. So this one here is a Panasonic GH4, and I bought it to do 4K video, which is why I needed the GH4. It's probably one of the most cost-effective and well-rounded 4K cameras that you can get. I think it cost me about £400 for the body. I would probably go with exactly the same again, because I have another camera of mine, which is an old one. It's a D200, Nikon D200. I've only got my laptop and a phone for chat. No, that's perfect. If it works for you, it works for you. I say, and again, I'm just sort of like over egging the pudding, which is what I tend to always do. But still, it'll be fun. My only situation now is, because I've got this here, this camera, I'm pointing right at you. This camera right here is now in the way if I have a second camera over there looking at me. So and also, I need a decent background, and normally for video calls and things like that, I'd have a camera over here looking this way at me, because I've got a decent background. And all the stuff I don't want you to see, like washing and stuff, is all over there. But anyway, we'll find it. Check the camera has clean HDMI out and the ability to turn auto power off. Yep. I can also see you've said some other things, so I need to go back. Don't just buy a camera for streaming. There are certain requirements that streaming needs that not a lot of cameras need. Okay, right. So one of the things that I used to do, that I got into, was working with online broadcasting back in the 2000s. And I've been doing that for quite a while. It's a little bit of something on the side, which is why I have this kit. So that's why I've got those. That's why I've got two A10 minis. At the end of the day, they're what, 400 quid's worth of kit. I have two of them. One of them I bought. One of them has been basically thrown my way as a long-term loan, because they upgraded to the A10 Extreme, which has got like, what has it got? I think it's got 8 inputs on it and things like that. Anyway, enough of this waffle. What hide the fact that bedroom's messy. Yes. But yeah, so I used to I was doing broadcasty stuff, just like what people do on Twitch, I've got this massive box still. I should probably get it out. Mind you, it's probably not that interesting to anyone, but this thing it weighs a ton. It's about this big. This big. The front of it. The back goes really far back. And it was, in the 2000s, I used it to, it basically did all of the encoding, flash encoding, if you remember that. We used to have to use flash encoder. I got it to make YouTube videos. We're not made any videos yet. Make some videos, Lomax, go for it. Anyway, let's get on with playing the game, and I'll talk at the same time. So, can I go to 2 now, or do I not? The Gorge. Let's try the Gorge then. But yeah, so I've been doing this, and not for broadcast reasons, so not for the reasons of trying to do something like this stream, for instance. Merely as a thing that because I've always been into video, mostly editing. I do filming. Double jump. I do filming. I'm not the greatest in the world, but editing I love. It's really something I enjoy doing. Oops, amazing. But yeah, so usually I just think there's usually a solution that involves video and description. Can I jump on him? I can. Oh, dear. This is very Crash Bandicoot, you're quite right. Oh, I've fallen down a hole. What I was trying to talk about was that one of the things I was doing over COVID was was working for the NHS and Macmillan to broadcast out information. So basically we did broadcast with the professionals talking to sorry if this sets someone off, but yeah, just or if it's too close to home, I think. Newly diagnosed cancer patients. So when COVID hit, my friend was already a volunteer, and he gave me a call and said, look, we've got these, I need some videos off. I said, look, I've got this plan. We run workshops, we run workshops where we get newly diagnosed cancer patients in, and we help them to create support networks between each other, as well as their families and all that. So it goes beyond just the patient, we talk about the families as well. So it's incredibly important. But of course, when COVID hit, that stopped. You can't have people with compromised immune systems going into hospitals from COVID. And so we did it as a broadcast. So we'd have multiple cameras set up. We would have the professionals who know what needs to be said, what needs to be talked about. Because they are the professionals. And we would have them, and we would then control it. Make it look good and make it a good, presentable piece for the patients. So, yeah, why I'm going on about that, I'm not sure, but basically I'm just sort of saying that this is, again, some of the things that I've been able to throw my hat at, as it were. And why I ended up buying this, because I needed a better, I had old-fashioned, if you think about those old-fashioned video cameras, Sony cameras, which are great as video cameras, but next to useless as a camera where you're going to do something like this, like a live broadcast. Just because they don't output guff on the actual screen. So if they output, they usually think that it's a monitor, therefore you want all that information. But for this sort of stuff, no pushing it. So to cut a very long story a little bit shorter, that's why I bought this camera. So I'll probably get another one the same, because I know it works really well. And it doesn't overheat, that's the other one. A lot of cameras, at this age anyway, when they're just constantly on, they can overheat. Nikon's was really bad for it back in the day. But I'll take a look at that Canon that you just talked about as well, by the way, if you don't mind. Because it could be... I have got some Canon lenses which were left over from a project I did. But mostly I've got Nikon ones from the old D200, which cannot do video. It cannot do video, does not have HDMI output, so it is. Oh, come on, you should have double jumped. The overheat is usually only when recording. When using this to stream, should be fine. Okay. Oh dear. Use double jump bubble. Go on. I've got to say, I do feel like I need to do it a bit like a speed run. Not that I'm good enough to do that. Oh, you bastard. There is something about these games that it starts to annoy me after a bit. I've been in a very particular mood to play 3D platformers. And what that mood is, better run this time. Slightly better run. Give me a 1-up. Right, are we done? We're done, thank goodness. To use my camera to stream, I'd need a 14mm lens to be wide enough. And I'd need a cam link. Right, let me just read the chat. Because I've been missing stuff and I do apologise, I really do. So, Lomax, you said you got a Canon 250D. You guys make YouTube vids, but you've not made any yet. Big hurdle with a DSLR mirrorless camera is learning how to use it in manual mode. Yep. Know nothing about cameras. Took me ages to get a nice looking image out of it. Yep. Well, you got to use that depth of field. You see, you've got to get a bit of. You've got to zoom in so that you can get a depth of field effect. So you need something where you have your subject and you're back with a big separation between them and the background, and then when you zoom in onto the subject to frame them well, when you focus on them, it then puts the background out of focus, and the greater the distance between the background and the subject increases the blurry effect, basically, and that's how you get that lovely depth of field. To use my camera to stream, I need a 14mm lens to be wide enough. So 14mm is a portrait one. I mean, that is actually a very, very small one. So if you've got a half CMOS, a half chip camera, so some are full and some are half. This one's a micro 4/3, 3/3, 3/4. I can't remember what it is now. I don't know. My brain's gone addled, I'm afraid. So this is one that's called an M34, a micro 3/4, and this one does a really good job of basically pretending to be a full frame camera. Apparently, that's why I went with it. They filmed, if you ever watched House, some of the final micro 4/3. Yeah, thank you. My brain's really going at the moment. I might end up having to call this stream. Yeah, my brain's starting to go. But yeah, the micro 4/3 basically a really good job of if you put a bigger lens on there, you get an adapter, like a full frame adapter, and put a big lens on there. They do a really good job of capturing all that lovely light. They're really, really good. Yeah, you got your full frame. Yeah. But if you've got anything other than a full frame for photography stuff, I'm pretty sure it's normally recommended to use a 40mm, a 40mm for actual portrait photography. But I'm not a photographer, so I couldn't really tell you. I've dabbled, but over all the years I've dabbled quite a bit, but I'm nowhere near a photographer. I have. Now you're talking about making YouTube videos, and I'm going to start to make some videos as well, based on the games I'm playing on here. So I've been building up a bit of an idea of what I'd like to do for quite a while, actually, before even starting this channel. And I'm hopefully going to start to put it into fruition, actually bring it into fruition. What it is I have got this thing called a speed booster, and I picked this thing up because I thought it was going to be a good idea. I've got to use it. I've bought it, but I haven't used it. But the speed booster really increases how much, really lowers like the frame, the f-stop and things like that, and you can get some amazing effects with it. I'll have to at some point, but anyway, so that's going to be a plan. Anyway, enough of that. Right, I wanted to be a wedding photographer. I was worried about messing it up the big day, but yeah, biggest day of people's lives, so I did pursue it. Yeah, you've got to have confidence. I've been asked by friends many times to do their weddings for them. And I've got to say, well, okay, two things. One, I said, am I gonna? I was like, okay, one, I'd be really worried about giving you something subpar of what you would expect. So totally how you feel. And the other one is, I really would like to be at your wedding, not filming it. So I remember saying this to one of my friends. I said, look, I know you mean this in the best possible way, and you know that I'd love to do it for you, but I wouldn't feel like I'm a guest. I'd be at work, and I'm like, I'll be so much concentrating on trying to get your product out that I won't be celebrating it with you. I want to get it to be the best you possibly can have, because I want it to be better than good. I want it to be awesome. For you, it was my gift to you, sort of thing. I've got no problem doing that. But if I did that, I wouldn't be a guest at your wedding. And I'm not saying that you wouldn't want me as a guest. You want me as a guest at your wedding. I know that, but I wouldn't be relaxing. I'd be there to document it, and I wouldn't be there to sit around and have fun with you and enjoy that day with you. And that was my honest answer. I feel that it was the right one. Like you, I wouldn't want to ruin it, but on the other hand, I also want to be there on their special day with them as a friend, not as like a paid employee or unpaid as it would be. I'd just do it for free. But anyway, it was all sorts of day. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to stop this right now, and we're going to go just drop a little what's it. Now, can I ask a question of you all? If we go, and I'm going to assume Mr. SteeJ's on. If Mr. SteeJ is on, could we drop my Blart emote? Would we be able to do that as a raid? So if we can just do, you know, retro raid, and then the Blart icon. So you should have it free if you're a follower. I'm just going to go over to here. So, yep. So we have this one, which is free if you are a follower. These have been made by the wonderful Hannah of the Banana as well, by the way. And if you are a subscriber, if you're super mega awesome, and you're a subscriber, you can use this one, and we can do a mega Blart attack. Super mega moving Blart attack. So that's my plan. My plan is to blart him. Give him a massive blart. Are we all up for that? Let me go to raid channel. Oh, there he is straight away, Mr. SteeJ. Are we ready to blart attack him? UK raid, yeah, maybe UK raid, maybe retro raid, I don't know. But yeah, and if you are a subscriber, hit that animated blart. Right then, we're going to go and drop some blarts on Mr. SteeJ. Thank you ever so much for being here, guys. Sorry if I've not got a lot of energy today. It's been one of those sort of weeks. It's been a bit of one. Let's just put it like that. It's been a bit of one of those weeks. Okay, so I do appreciate it. Sorry for the waffles. Sorry for the anything else. But also, thank you. Thank you for committing your time to being here. Even if you've been in other people's chats as well, just having you here, being in the chat, it's wonderful to me. It really, really boosts my mood as well. Which is, seriously, I've got to thank you for that. It's pretty great. And it's going to get better. We're going to get bigger. We're going to be awesome. Okay? Have a fantastic day, everybody. I'm going to start the raid now. I'm going to get myself ready to a go-go in a few seconds. Right then. We're going to go raid now. Thanks ever so much, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.